Okay, we just went on our Paris trip and we wanted to record this for memories. What was your favorite part of the trip? Mine was the Eiffel Tower. I think that was the most memorable thing because it's most iconic. When we were flying in, I saw the Eiffel Tower sitting next to the window seat, and obviously everywhere you went, you got to see it, even from the Arc of Triomphe.
Mine was the yummy food.
Well, that's the next question would be, where, what was your favorite place to eat or favorite meal?
All of them. Breakfast was so good.
You like the breakfast?
I love the damn
No,
breakfast.
you like the place where it's called Market.
Market's La Octopus was the best appetizer I've ever ate. I could eat like 5 dishes of that only.
And the ratatouille was in the same place?
No, the ratatouille was the first day for lunch.
Oh,
that
yeah,
one was
that
really
was
good,
pasta.
but it was such a small portion. It was just a little appetizer, and I could have ate that as a meal, like a bigger portion of that as a meal. And I like that giraffe place that we went to. The food was good. It wasn't amazing, but
the view,
the
obviously.
atmosphere was
that
very
that
beautiful.
that was probably the best experience. Yeah.
And that little rose champagne drink was actually like tasted like candy. It was really good.
Okay.
That rosé, with the flower design on it. It tastes like candy.
Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that. Anything you experienced that was unexpected? I think one thing is I didn't think that many people would speak English. Like literally everybody spoke English to me, except for that one security guard at the Eiffel Tower, where I went in, and my phone beeped, and then I knew she spoke English to the person in front of me, but she refused to speak English. She spoke French only.
Mine is. It wasn't as dirty as I thought it would be, or there wasn't a lot of gypsies. I thought there would be like way more gypsies.
Oh, the other thing that was Moulin Rouge was topless. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, they didn't have that on the YouTube preview. That's for sure.
I was waiting for the men to go thing. I was like, okay, we're out of here, but they didn't.
That would be disturbing. That's Chippendales.
If you were to go back to France, where would you like to go? Like something we missed?
Yeah.
Obviously, Opera House.
No, mine is more the Shakespeare and Company bookstore. I really wanted to go to that. I was kind of upset that we didn't go, but it was far away from where we were staying, and we didn't have time.
I've written here French toast wasn't French. It's just called toast over there,
Yeah,
I guess.
when I looked for French onion soup, it just said onion soup.
Onion
and
soup.
I was like, huh? And then I realized, why would they say their nationality while they're...
And then it's like fritas instead of French fries, or whatever, however you pronounce that.
And French fries were pita bread.
Well, that one time it was.
Rude.
But McDonald's was the same as the U.S., but the fries were worse because they were like, there wasn't enough salt on it. But it was not, the restaurant itself was nicer.
Yeah, the restaurant was
They had
very
macaroons
nice.
there.
It was a very nice restaurant with a cafe, and it was 2 stories, and it was very clean and pretty.
Duck liver tastes like salty butter, huh?
It was really good.
Okay.
I would totally eat that again.
And then you said that there was an old city without any handicap friendly at all.
Yeah, Europe is not a handicap-friendly place at all, so
Arc of
do
Triumph.
not waste your time if you have a broken leg or you can't walk fast
This
enough.
is a review, not a review. I guess it's a recap. No one's gonna watch this.
Why? I'm gonna watch this in a few years, and
Okay, just to
if
remember.
I'm limping, don't go, Serena.
Okay.
You're not gonna make it.
Serena's toe was handicapped, and she got most comfortable wearing.
I was handicapped there, hence
And
for
you-
why I couldn't.
And she got what was that? Brazilian sandals.
Huh? Oh, yeah, my toe, I banged my toe before we left for a trip, and I had a little scab. And I didn't put a Band-Aid on it, and when I wore my socks and my sneakers and walked for a long time, it just ripped the scab off and ripped the skin more. And the day that we went, our first day in Versailles, me walking for hours and hours with my sandals just ripped it even more. So it was very, very painful the second day. I just couldn't do it anymore. So we just needed a regular open thong sandal that didn't have like the sides open, and we just found like a random sandal that was like for a Brazilian soccer team or something, and I didn't care. I was like, it's fine. After I wore that, I was like the happiest human being. I was totally fine.
Now you said it wasn't as dirty as you expected, but the Eiffel Tower was smelly and dirty, right?
Because we realized at nighttime there's this big, like show marketplace kind of a thing. When we went to the restaurant, we came out, we saw like hundreds of people there, like selling stuff and hanging out stuff. So in the middle of the night, while everyone's, like they're drinking and spilling beer everywhere, people are vomiting, and there's like the next morning, it's like broken glass and rats. And when we went to take our photo,
pretty nasty. There was mice behind us.
yeah, while we were taking our romantic pictures, there's like broken glass and mice, and then there's like a janitor company there just cleaning up last night's mess, but we couldn't figure out why was it so messy until like a couple days later when we realized, oh, while we're sleeping at midnight, people are like partying it up.
So the hotel, talk about that.
It was so cute. It was like a very cute boutique hotel with the most cutest, charming
and it was in a
fabric.
Good location too,
the
right?
Best location, right
Walking
next
distance.
to Plaza Athene. So it was like next to all the fancy restaurants.
We can walk.
Yeah, we
pretty
walked
much
everywhere, and it was a very nice location. And it wasn't in a busy like area, so you could get like the quietness of the city, but at the same time, the minute you stepped out, everything was like right in front of you. So you could have done. And in the first 2 days, I couldn't really figure it out. By the third day, when I finally figured out like map wise, like where we were and stuff, it was like we had to go home. But if I had like few more days, like I would have totally been like so comfortable like going.
And we used Uber everywhere else that we wanted to go.
Yeah.
There was no Lyft available at the time.
And we weren't gonna do the metros.
And then the scary roundabouts.
Yeah, nobody, there's no rules. You just go and you just pray to God that you make it.
It was really just, I guess there was more than one, but the scariest one was probably the Arc of Triumph. I mean, not for me, but you wrote that down over here.
Yeah. I mean, it's not scary for them. They do it every day. But for
Yeah.
me, it was like, what the hell's gonna happen?
So the flight over there, we had bid up $1,000 each on the tickets, and we thought we got it.
I was so
Excited until we got to the airport, and they're like, "No, you didn't get it. It's full.
Business class is sold out. I can't
So,
even give it to you."
Apparently, it was just they charge it whatever it is, and then if you
get it,
yeah, if you get it, you get it. But we got lucky because our row there was a seat open next to me, and we got to lay out at least go in there. On the way back, there was an Armenian USC student that we sat next to, and he was talking about what was he studying? International relations.
But he was a sweet boy. He didn't even
It was
leave
nice.
his
Yeah,
seat
he didn't even pee
the entire time.
He's-
10 hours, he didn't get up. I even asked him, "Are you sure you don't want to stretch your legs?" He's like, "I'm fine." And I was just in and out of sleep because I was so tired. So hence for a week, and I just was like, I put a blanket on my face.
Now we went to one restaurant twice.
No, that was breakfast.
Yeah, Shane is still a restaurant.
I would have gone every single day.
Cozy.
Every day I would have ate there
And
for breakfast.
we learned the recipe that we're trying over here in the United States, right?
It's not going as great as I thought it would.
It actually
because
tastes really good.
the granola is
okay.
not the same.
So Serena had bought everything firsthand, prior.
I
Registered for everything?
registered everything
Yeah.
online.
Online, and
Before we
she
go.
got Louvre tickets, like a group ticket. So we got there late, and then we thought we weren't going to be able to go with the group tour. So when we went there, the guy's like, "Oh, it's okay, it's okay." And then we got inside. We're like, "Where's the group?" They're like, "The group section. Go talk to them. It's all the way over there." So we go to the
He
groups.
said you're late to your group tour. Remember?
We were late. We were late. And then when we get there, they're like, yeah, go straight, go to the left, and then go over there. And so we went, and there's nobody there. And we had asked them, could we still go on the group? And they're like, yeah, go. So we come back, we're like, there's nobody there. Where'd he go? And then they said like, it's two. You guys are a two group. We're like, oh, awesome. It's just us. We're just gonna go with the tour guide. This is perfect. But where's the tour guide? We can't find him. They're like, over there. Just go. So we go. I'm like, we can't find him. We go all the way back. They go, no, you're the group. You just go.
So basically, they were individual tickets that we were just supposed to
It
go
was just
like a regular.
grouped together. That's what you could either buy them one at a time.
But it
or
didn't
buy
make
'em-
sense on the website. The way they had put it was, we thought we were the tour guide, and we were just me and him aimlessly just walking around, and it was very hot inside. It was beyond packed. My feet at this point had given out because I had no more skin on my pinkies anymore.
I had Starbucks there.
And we hadn't had lunch, right? And we were just like, and we had already done our photo shoot for our engagement not engagement, our 15-year anniversary one, for at 6:45. We had woken up at 4 in the morning
I
because
felt like we got engaged again.
we woke up at 4 in the morning because we were not tired, and this is now 4 in the afternoon, and I'm shutting down and I was like, just get me to the Mona Lisa. That's all I want to see.
Yeah, we saw the lady.
And I was like, I just want to see this damn girl and call it a day, and just to say I saw her. And then we saw her, and it was busy, and I was like, okay, whatever. And then we got lost, and we ended up at the Egyptian expedition that I did want to see, and I got to see it. But I thought it was gonna have tombs of mummies in there, but they didn't. It was more like architecture and pottery and.
So talking about tombs and burial, you made a commitment over there with me. She's not repeating it. She's like, I changed my mind already. Are you not gonna say it?
No, you can say it.
No, it's your commitment.
No, but you can say it.
I asked you if you'd be buried next to me, forever be next to me, and you said?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought she had changed her mind. Anything else you want to add?
Yes.
What?
I don't want to have a service if I'm buried. If I'm buried.